Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with today's news. All right, so we're going to hear from our sources, the London Evening Standard. Say Mikel Arteta, they very confident. Say Arsenal go win trophies in the future. Now, about to talk all these things ahead of the potential contract talks. We can get with Arsenal. When you look at what the London Evening Standard is saying, what they are reporting, is that Mikel Arteta confident trophies would come for Arsenal ahead of talks over a new contract. Mikel Arteta is convinced he can take Arsenal to the top and win trophies as he prepares for talks with the club over his future. You know, Arteta gets one more year left to run on his contract. So Arteta can like they give the fans like assurance. Say as he won't sign a contract extension, we'll go see trophies. Like he go win trophies for that contract extension. And this goes to the backdrop of the fact, say, of recent, we're going to talk about our expectations of the season. And they see some people, they bring arguments. It's actually regardless of what the fans say. Even if Arteta not win anything for the season, then Arteta will do like that. See, most people are not looking at things objectively. You see, the difference between me and those people they put up those type of arguments is the fact that as an analyst, as a journalist, I have to be balanced. I have to be objective. I have to look at all the different opinions out there. Me personally, I'm all up for the trust the process. But there are a majority of Arsenal fans that are really frustrated and want Arsenal to win something at all costs. That is why Mikel Arteta is giving this assurance. For those people who really know they believe, when we say they don't if you say we don't do 20 years. See, people don't really look at it from only Arteta's tenure. They count them back from the last time we won something. Say now 20 years. Why do you think we chased out Wenger from Arsenal? Do you honestly think Wenger left because he wanted to leave? No, the pressure was too much. The pressure to win. The pressure to win something. Now I pursue Wenger because at some point we were tired. We were tired of celebrating top four. That is why Mikel Arteta and I put out this disclaimer, because most times I see some guy argument or just they laugh. You get people keep forgetting that Arsenal is a business model. Do you think in the next 5 years, if Arteta sign a new contract 5 years, Arteta not gonna win anything, they will still keep him there? Yeah. In the history of Real Madrid, some other top clubs, people they win league, they go still sack them, because at the beginning of a season, as a big club, you should have your aims and objective. I don't see club where say you go win league, they go still sack you because you know win Champions League. If you never sign before me, I don't see him. So, but for us now, we they enjoy the fact say, okay, we are rebuilding. We don't finish the rebuilding process. As we they apply pressure on Arteta, Arteta should be applying pressure on the Kroenkes. We can't just keep quiet. In the beginning of the season, if I say make I ask you, next season now, 2024-2025 season, what will be your own personal aim and objective as an Arsenal fan? What is your own aim? Do you want us to just qualify for Champions League? Do you want us to just be a member of the top four? Do you want us to win the league? Do you want us to win the Champions League? What is your objective? Look at the manager where Chelsea signed, Evan Maresca. You get Chelsea, look at their requirements. They don't put the objectives, what they actually want from the manager. You now, as a fan, what is your objective? Let me know in the comment section. Or probably maybe we need to do a different show for that topic. As this new season they come, what is your own aim and objective? What do you want Arsenal to achieve? Do you want Arsenal to go trophyless? Because when I see some arguments, I'm going to wonder, do you really want us to even win something? Because people are saying they will be fine, they will be okay if we go the season without winning anything, that as long as progress is there. You are finished second. What other progress is there? Not be the next step of second, not be first. Which other progress is there? So when I say things like this, it doesn't mean I'm saying Arsenal must win. No, I am being a voice for those that are having this type of opinion. Me personally, I trust the process. But I think moving forward, like many people are saying, we need to win something. People say, CHUKS, but Arteta win the cup. He win this. Yes, we understand, but win another one. The reason they are saying Ten Hag is better than Arsenal is because Ten Hag don't win 2 cups, Arteta win 1. Win another thing. So that is the angle. And I'm happy. So the London Evening Standard puts out this Arteta statement. What Arteta is assuring the fans that trophies they come for the future. So for those that don't say artists, don't be saying that. Look at Arteta now is responding to those people who I'm speaking for. Say make una calm down. Trophies is coming, and this is what we want to hear from the horse's mouth. That it they come. When I calm down, and we say we will calm down as Arteta don't talk and say trophies they come. We go chill, we go wait, and my hope is say it happen like this. As you put pressure for your body, Baba put pressure for Conte, for Kroenke. When I give you back, may sign player. So that's so it's supposed to be. So those saying Arteta can go the whole season without winning anything. But which kind of business? If Arteta na your business, that's how you run your business model without progressing. No one wins something. I beg you. So away from that, so we're going to get some news about Benjamin Sesko. So the agents of Benjamin Sesko are going to give some information. We can be like a boost to Arsenal. So when you read the reports, they're going to from Give Me Sports. So the agents going to talk say they don't rule out Benjamin Sesko moving to Syria because Syria clubs are not financially buoyant. You get, they're not buoyant enough. You get, they don't have that financial clout. They cannot pay Benjamin Sesko's fee. They cannot afford him. Therefore, now England clubs, and then they look at now England clubs like Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United are those where then they feel say they go offer the player to. Although, if you look at all those clubs, in the grand scheme of things, Arsenal now get a very, very sweet project. Arsenal are competing for the title. Therefore, it will make so much sense for him to say yes to the Arsenal project because Chelsea are in UEFA Europa Conference League, Manchester United are in Europa League, Arsenal are in Champions League. So it will make a whole lot of sense for him to actually join Arsenal. In fact, Dean Jones will be one of the transfer gurus out there. When they talk, say Benjamin Sesko could have his head turned by Arsenal. When I read this report, I read the entirety of this report. So inside the report, you can see where the talk say Arsenal could definitely turn the guy's head because Arsenal are one of the most exciting clubs in the world at this present moment. Nobody they argue down and say Arsenal gets a very, very amazing future. Our project mad. You get, we are the ones competing with Man City 2 years in a row. So who would like to join that type of exciting project? So that is just the way it is. So me, I just very happy at the end of the day, we'll go just to watch. They see how this deal will go. Me, I just want to sign a better striker. And I know say Arteta, Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlic, they know what is good. Them know. Arteta said no, say this job, forget say at this moment, in get job security at this moment. But the emotions of the club, if they change you, sometimes the fans will pressurize the owners, they go fire the manager. It they happen. I've seen it countless times. Now that you are enjoying, you have job security, you must make sure it counts for something. You get this Arsenal way see. Arsenal cannot afford to go the next 2-3 years without winning anything. Baba, the nature of the job is hiring and firing. You might lose your job. So I believe Arteta knows all this. I want to believe that. So Arteta knows the nature of this job is hiring and firing. So for that reason, he will know the best thing to do for us. Now, we're going to get reports say Kadioglu and Arsenal don't actually get an agreement. So what do they hear? Say Arsenal reportedly agree a deal with Fenerbahce left back Kadioglu. Say what's in remain now? Now for the clubs to actually sit down and finalize things, how much last? They will discuss within themselves. So they will know how they will make this deal materialize. So if this really, really happens, I'll be very, very happy because this player is a very, very versatile player. And myself, I would like making him come join Arsenal. The player be like 7 in 1. Just like to sign 7 player in 1. Now, congratulations to Mikel Arteta, as Arteta don't win the best Premier League manager award for the Globe, the Globe Soccer Award, and then present to them. If you check the Arsenal website, like I show in the screenshots, Arsenal also like celebrates our manager. So I really they happy at least he gets some form of recognition for what he really do. He was also nominated for the best manager in Europe, but I think the person who will win that one is Xabi Alonso for going unbeaten for so long, so many matches again. So I believe say Naim, then they go give that award. In fact, I believe for the Bundesliga, Naim himself go win that one because the guy broke the monopoly of buy Leverkusen, we don't win the league more than 10 times in a row. He break out. You get, so I just be happy for him. So happy for Arteta also, and I want to believe that more good things will come for our future. Now we want to hear from the Athletic. Say Arsenal they prepare to sell Fabio Vieira. You get, so and a part of the things we they talk about say now you don't sign this player. How many years he don't play now? Now you can't discover say he's surplus to requirements. He's not good enough. Now you want to sell him. These are some of the mistakes where Arteta, not just Arteta, Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlick, and Vina Ivan Kasham, the outgoing CEO. These were some of the transfer mistakes, just like Pepe. Not just this. You see Pepe, you see Fabio Vieira, you see Pablo Mari, you see Sambi Lokonga, you see Nuno Tavares, and so many others who they really signed. Where we say at the end of the day, they can't see say those people not really they good enough. Those were some of the errors that we've done in our history, in our transfer business. Now mistake it be. Whether they would like to accept or not, I want to believe say now mistake it be. And this type of mistakes now with the press make them no repeat themselves. Because if you see player like Edu Gaspar they talk, they go bring the dossier 180 pages. You go through, see all the metrics, whether I go adapt to the Premier League, whether I go do this. At the end of the day, when he now comes in, it now becomes a reality. Now, when you now play the player on the field of play, you now discover that this player is not fit for purpose. The player might be good, no doubt, but he's not fit to what we are doing here. Because the way we take the play is different from where the person they come from. At the end of the day, the player will come be like a flop. You get, just like what Calvin Phillips do for Manchester City. So this type of things are things we don't want to see reoccur. So that's just where me at this. So I'm very surprised they want to sell Fabio Vieira, even though myself, I know they mentioned say the guy need to find a spirit, because what's the point of you sitting on the bench? You are 100% fit, and the manager cannot bring you in the second half to come and change things, because Arteta said those on the bench are impact subs. You are bringing them to come and change, to come and affect the game. And these guys, when Arteta go look bench like this, Arteta go say, oh man, nobody there, or people they there, because those people there are quantity, whereas we are looking for quality. So it is what it is. If they go sell them, no yawa. So we'll see who and who go afford them to bring money. Say they won't actually sign this player. So now, for the first time, James Maddison come as I can make a honest claim about Tottenham Hotspur fans wanting their team to lose to stop Arsenal winning the title. So Babakon explained saying that the media is blaming the media, saying that the media now actually caused all this thing, because the media actually hype the Arsenal winning the league title and say Tottenham Hotspur fee help them come carry the rivalry go another level. Say that the media now really make everything look so big. We make many fans say, man, I true. So if we now we help this people, I like who will say we don't do like 60 something years, we never win the league. We can't help them cure their own problem. No. So Babakon they blame the media. At the same time, regardless of that, so they approach the match professionally. So they really could have scored, you get, if not for the heroics of Ortega Moreno, who actually made some saves. He made saves from Kulusevski, he made saves from Son, and some other saves. Like they really pushed Man City, but it was quite unfortunate. Say, regardless of what the fans they think, them really played to win. Because when you look at the way the league they happen, if to say them win, and you can't look, say Crystal Palace beats Aston Villa on the final day. So they could have qualified, but it is what it is. That one don't pass. The guy just feel say you need to come like straight in the air, address everything. So it don't the official now say Arsenal in talks with Mikel Arteta over a new contract, which is why Mikel Arteta can make that promise. Can talk say if he sign this contract, say no fear, say title they come, and that's actually the biggest news of the day. But Arteta they talk say in the confidence say once he sign this contract, he don't get more stay. Say no fear, say title day for front, because the London Evening Standard captured it. They say Mikel Arteta confident that trophies will come for Arsenal ahead of his talks in a new contract, because whether you like it or yes, many people, even the media, I saw it on the Daily Mail, I saw it on Talk Sports, I saw it on BBC Sports. You know what they analyze? They calculate how much Mikel Arteta don't spend since he come Arsenal. In case you don't know, Arteta spends so much money. He has spent a lot. They're not calculating what did he win, because the buck stops at Arteta's table. Whether you like to hear it or not, people are going to be judging Arteta based on the laurels he has won, not based on how many goals Saka score, or how many defensive awards, or how many manager of the month you get, or say Arsenal were the best defensive team in the league, or they were the highest attacking scoring, or they were this or that. But what till you win? Now, what till they go take judge them? That's the metric. When they go take judge the manager. That is why people are saying Eric Ten Hag is better than Arteta, because Ten Hag don't win Carabao Cup. You don't win FA Cup. Arteta win FA Cup. Community Shield doesn't count. Preseason Cup competition or Audi Cup, Kiniko, it doesn't count. You may not like to hear this, but that is the objective reality, whether we like to hear it or not. So Arteta also knows this, because part of the Aston fan base are not really happy that we have stayed 20 years and not won something. Not be only Arteta that they look at, because nobody Arteta cannot be 20 years. But this is the reality that some people don't want to see. It is what it is. So the earlier Arteta wins something, the better for him. That is just the truth of the matter. People are already saying last 2 seasons, at the end of the season, I'm proud of the boys. This is when I'm past. I'm proud of the boys. Next season, you want to do I'm proud of the boys again? Whether you like to hear them, Baba, that is the reality. And our prayer, we say this season becomes a turning point, that we must win something. You get? Nobody say at the end of the day, we will not win something, we can't flog Arteta. But no, Arteta needs to understand that the fan base, the expectations of the club, the aims and objectives and aspirations of this club is to win something. Gone are the days where they look at top 4 as we don't qualify for top 4. No, top 4 is now a norm. Something that we know, say, even if we are having a bad season, we'll get the top 4. So that is why somebody was asking me yesterday, Sir CHUKS, this indicator that you are saying the surplus to requirement, you are saying Arteta should sell him. Don't forget, once upon a time, this indicator did so well. I said, Baba, we are not saying indicator did not help us when we needed him. But the thing is, our goals, our objective have changed, and people don't know this. We are no longer looking for top 4. When we were looking for top 4, we needed the likes of Gabriel Jesus, we needed the likes of Zinchenko, we needed the likes of all these Nketiah and co. Now we've gotten that, and it's looking like a norm. Now we don't raise the bar. We are not looking to win the league, so we must still upgrade the team. That was what Arteta was saying. If you listen to what our legend Henry talk about the battle between Ramsdale and Raya, Henry said, and I quote, Arteta brought in Ramsdale to get the top 4. Ramsdale took the position from Leno. He saw that Leno could not take us to the promised land. As of that time, the promised land was top 4, not winning the league. So we brought in Ramsdale to take us to that promised land of top 4. When we now got to the promised land of top 4, we now open another level, and we have another promised land, which is to win the league. Now, Arteta now discovered that Ramsdale cannot take us to the new promised land of winning the league. We now brought in the Raya. Now, so we go to upgrade the players. So the likes of Eddie Nketiah, Reece Nelson, and co, and Smith Rowe, they are no longer fit for purpose, because the new purpose is to win the league. The earlier you understand this, the better for us. So now, so it just be so. My dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So till I come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. Till then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, get out. All right, guys. Bye bye.